I went to the library and I got some books that I thought maybe you would like. This one is called Frog and Friends. It's a chapter book, so let's read it together. Frog and Friends, A Party at the Pond, written by Eve Bunting, illustrated by Josie Massey. Chapter 1, Frog's Party. Chapter 2, Frog Dance. Chapter 3, No Kisses for Frog. Frog's Party. Frog liked fall. He liked it when the leaves from the trees fell into his pond. They were like little boats that sailed across the water. He played boat races with his friends and also with himself. Sometimes a big leaf would drop and Frog would make a leaf hat. But the best part of fall was his fall party. Each year, he asked his friends, Raccoon, Rabbit, Squirrel, Possum, and her babies, to come. There was food to eat, there were games to play, and each one did a party trick. This year, he also asked Chameleon. Why? Rabbit asked when he told her. Chameleon lives by himself. I think he is lonely, Frog said. Oh, please do not ask him, Raccoon said. We like the party the way it is, with just us. I do not want to be rude, Frog said, but it is my party, and I'm going to ask him. On party day, Frog dusted and cleaned. He gathered nuts and berries and some flies as a treat for Chameleon and for himself. He made a leaf hat for each of his friends. The party was fun. They all looked spiffy in their leaf hats. Even Chameleon wore one, but he was very quiet. He did not join in the games. He is new and he is shy. That is all, Frog said. When it was time for party tricks, Raccoon did her juggling act. Possum swinging by her tail trick. Her babies held on tight. Squirrel did his jump from tree to tree trick. Rabbit did her hop, skip, and wiggle trick. Frog did his dive with a somersault trick. Your turn, Chameleon, Raccoon called. Chameleon did not look happy. He ran and hid in a pile of leaves. You do not have to do a trick, Frog said kindly. He blinked. Oh, my Chameleon, you have turned yellow. Chameleon ran to another pile of leaves. He turned red. Everyone clapped. That is such a good trick, Rabbit said. How do you do it? Squirrel asked. I do not know. I just did. For the first time, Chameleon smiled. The party was wonderful. Everyone helped with cleanup, even Chameleon. Each time he changed color, they stopped to clap. It's no big thing. I can do it because I am a chameleon, Chameleon said. I cannot do the tricks you do. We are glad you came, said Rabbit. Even if you could not do that special trick, we like you. You are nice. Chameleon smiled his biggest smile of all. I like you too. Raccoon nodded. I always say that it is good to make new friends. You did not say that, Rabbit told her. Well, I say it now, Raccoon said. Shall we ask Little Jumping Mouse to our party next fall? Frog asked. Yes, they all shouted. Then they lay on their bellies around the pond. They made leaf boats from their hats and played boat races until it was time to go home. Sounds like they had a good party, doesn't it? Look at all the baby possums. The baby possums are floating in the leaf boats down the pond. Frog Dance. Frog was not a very good dancer. He liked to dance at night when there was no one to see. He danced when he was happy, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. He danced when he was sad. Dancing made him happy again. He danced when it was wet and rain dripped from the trees. Spitter, spatter, splash, lovely. Frog danced to the moon and the stars, and his shadow danced with him all the way to sunrise. One night, he saw Rabbit watching him. Oh no! Frog was embarrassed. He hopped into his pond and dived deep. Rabbit came to the edge of the still, dark water. Frog, Frog, come and dance. When I am sad, I watch you dance. Your dancing makes me happy again. Grump, grump, said Frog, diving deeper. He's going way down deep in the pond. Frog, Frog, come and dance, Raccoon called. When I am happy, I watch you dance. Your dancing makes me even happier. Tra-la-la-la-la. When it is raining, I come and watch you dance, Squirrel said. Splitter, spatter, splash, lovely. And when you dance to the moon and the stars, my babies and I stay up all the way to sunrise, Possum said, just because watching you is a celebration. Frog peered over the lily pad, but I am not a very good dancer. No matter. Your dancing is filled with joy, so it fills us with joy. Really? Frog came out of the pond. Maybe you should dance too. Doing is always better than watching. Come dance with me, everyone. We are not very good dancers, everyone said. No matter, Frog told them. They danced to the moon and the stars all the way to sunrise, and the night around them danced too. No kisses for Frog. Frog did not know what happened. He was asleep on his rock, and then he was not. He was hanging in a net. Oh, no! A voice said, "Got you!" Frog tried to jump out, but a hand blocked the top of the net. Two eyes stared at him. Frog stared back. In case you do not know, I am a girl, the voice said. Let me out. Frog jumped up again and hit his head. Ouch! Sorry, the girl said. I am going to hold you, and then I am going to kiss you. What? Frog was shocked. When I kiss you, you will turn into a prince, the girl said, and you will marry me, and I will be a princess. What? Frog was shocked again. Hold still. The girl lifted Frog. She held him close to her face. They were eyeball to eyeball. I am sorry you are so ugly, the girl said. Frog sniffed. Well, I'm sorry you are so rude. The girl made an O of her lips. Her face came closer. She closed her eyes. Wait, Frog croaked in his bossiest voice. I do not want to be a prince. I like being a frog. If you make me a prince, I will not marry you. She opened her eyes. Why not? She asked. You would not be happy with me. I shed my skin a few times each year. It is not a pretty sight. Do you want me to show you? The girl shuddered. No, thank you. I like to sleep underwater. Cold, cold water. Brr, the girl said. I like to have flies and moths for dinner. I catch them on my sticky tongue. See? Frog flipped out his tongue and squashed a fly. 4 bumblebee legs and half a mosquito were still stuck on it since lunch. Oh, yuck and double yuck. And by the way, your hands are too warm. I am quite uncomfortable, Frog said. I am sorry. The girl opened her hands a little bit. You will not do those things when you are a prince. I will. You could change me outside, but I will always be a frog at heart. What things do girls do? We jump rope, we play soccer, we climb trees. I do not think princesses jump rope or play soccer or climb trees. A princess has to wear a crown and sew and sit at long dinners. Long, long, long dinners. You will still be a girl at heart, and you will not be happy. You are wise, the girl said. Being a princess sounds boring. I think I will say a girl. Frog smiled. And I will say a frog. Will you please let me go now? Yes, the girl said, but first I will kiss you because we are friends. Oh no, that might be dangerous. We should shake hands. Good. They shook hands. She set Frog down and he quickly hopped into his pond. Come back and see me again, he called, but no kisses. He finished off the squashed fly, the 4 bumblebee legs, and half a mosquito that were left over from lunch. They were delicious. Then he took a nap. It was so good to be a frog. It was kind of a fun book, wasn't it?